I've written about 1,000 songs. Now, in the early days of my writing, it was always the songs that were the lowest hanging fruit on the tree, the songs about relationships with women in my life, my relationship with my parents, stories about my friends and their struggles. Nowadays, I ask some big general questions to see if I can find days I haven't written about in my life, like what was the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Who are you with? Where were you? And why was it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? What was the day when you recognized that you had fallen in love with somebody? And who was she? And what was that moment like? Where were you? What was she wearing? How did you tell her? And then there's this one. What was the day when your family's dysfunction was most on public display? I'm going to do that song for you. That song for me, the one that came up anyway, there are a few, well, it was July 4th, 1979. I was 14 years old. It was at my family's farm up in Maine. We were potato farmers in my family. My great-great-great-grandfather, Wesley, he served in the Union Army at Gettysburg and got shot, but he survived, and they gave him a potato farm, 140 acres for his troubles, so he could spend the rest of his life at hard labor. And by the time it came into our family and me, every generation of my family had a potato farmer until now, because folk music looked like the better option. On that day in 1979, my grandparents were still alive. They had 9 children. They had 45 grandchildren. Wow. And every year we'd gather at the family farm and we'd celebrate the birth of whoever had arrived on that year. And this is the story, the true story of that day at the family reunion. Now, I haven't changed the names of my aunts and uncles because they were completely out of their mind, and most of them are still alive. So I think as a public health warning, I should just keep it like that and let you know who they are. All right, the true story of my family reunion, July 4th, 1979. Grandpa's drinking whiskey on the sofa. The sofa's in the middle of a bonfire. Bottle rockets and lawn darts flying. Nobody died, but everyone was trying. It's my family reunion. It's the summer of '79. Oh, there ain't a party till the cops show up with 4 fire engines and volunteers and pickup trucks. The flames from the farmhouse are 40 feet high. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. True story. Pails and kettles filled to the brim with wild strawberries. The screen doors cracking from kids running back to the woods. We told Grandma we found Uncle Terry's homegrown pot plants. She said she'd leave them in the will if we are good. Ah, there ain't a party till the cops show up with 4 fire engines and bearded men in pickup trucks. The flames from the farmhouse are 50 feet high. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. "40 grandkids climbing the apple trees, half naked. And Uncle Fred's underneath his truck with an acetylene torch. Now they say it only takes a spark to get a party going. Well, the truck caught fire and then the garage, then the whole damn porch. Ah, there ain't a party till the cops show up with 4 fire engines and Vikings and pickup trucks. The flames from the farmhouse are 60 feet high. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. Burgers flipping like horseshoes out on the back grill. We're trying to get a family photo taken, but 40 kids won't sit still. And Aunt Diane is flashing the camera with her boobies. Uncle Buck is rolling something he calls a monster dew. There ain't a party till the cops show up with 4 fire engines and pirates and pickup trucks. The flames from the farmhouse are 100 feet high. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. But wait, there's more. Seems like the whole town of Washburn, Maine came out to the party. Kids were shaking Polaroids they took with the firemen. And yes, the farmhouse did burn down, but not the memories. And Aunt Diane, she sure did make herself a few new friends. There ain't a party till the cops show up with 4 fire engines and serial killers and pickup trucks. The flames from the farmhouse are 1,000 feet high. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th. Oh, it's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. Strawberry shortcake 3 stacks high. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, let the fireworks fly. It's a 5-alarm fire on the 4th of July. We are family. Sing that with me.